Tēnā tātou. Um, He mihi kawana, he mihi aroha kia koutou katoa. Kei roto rā te tini āhuatanga o te wā. Mai te tuatai a matua ki te tīmata me ki i tō tātou kaupapa mai te karakia. E mōhio mārika koutou ki tēnei tū āhuatanga. Nō reira. He honore, he kororia ki te atua, he maungarongo ki te whenua, he whakaaro pai ki ngā tangata katoa. Hangaia e te atua, he nākau hau ki roto ki tēnā kia o mātou. Whakatōnia tō wairua tapu, hei awhina, hei tohu ia mātou. Hei ako hoki i ngā mahi mo tēnei rā, āmeni. Kia ora koutou, ngā mihi. Matua just wanted to put this together. Hey, firstly, for all of you, I hope everything's going well out there at the moment. Unpredictable times, obviously, with COVID-19 at the moment, yeah. And hey, the main thing is you're keeping safe and you're keeping well in your kāinga, in your bubble, and you're looking after your loved ones. Hey, ka pai tēnā. And hey, things are sort of moving in the right direction in that format for you all. I just thought it's a good time just to sort of touch base again. Hey, if you're on, obviously, if you're on our Google Classroom, you'll definitely get this. Obviously, I'm going to be posting this, but Matua just wanted to put something forward to everyone that's currently on the Google Classrooms, and we're moving forward. Please don't stress about it. It's going to be a place for us to share, download, have a look, and sort of give some ideas about what that looks like going forward. So hopefully, ka pai tēnā. So kei te aha tātou, what are we doing? And I thought I'd just sort of break it down without getting too deep. Go back and do what we were doing together. And I looked at it and I thought, I'll break it into greetings, pepeha, and kupu hau. You know, and I know if you're engaging in your other subjects, hey, kei te pai tēnā, hey, that's all good. That's not an issue at all. For us, hey, we can have a look at doing what we're doing in our space. And it's about creating, I suppose, for us, it's about creating dialogue. Our honona, our engagement. The true essence of, the koteitanga or the whanaungatanga that we built. And Matua doesn't really want to lose any momentum in that space. So I sort of looked at things and thought, well, if we're in this space and we get the okay, obviously, after next week from the government's point of view, if everything's okay to go back into level 2 or anything, ka pai tēnā. If not, I'm sort of thinking if we stay in 3 in level 3, then I'll be definitely keen on sort of putting some, us engaging in some kind of a Zoom environment where we can catch up together like that. But hey aha tēnā. For now, we'll sort of look. So I've sort of broken it down. Greetings, pepeha, and kupu hau, from one of our whānau. They were keen in sort of looking at the pepeha structure, and I thought, ka pai tēnā. Hey, we can carry on and do that together. To the point, whānau, that you can even upload, if you did your pepeha and hey, you wanted to upload that, you can. You can put it into the Google Classroom and obviously have a look, or say you can send me a link, whatever, to have a look at that, or ask me questions around that, and we can definitely make those things happen. So, we've got all that technology at our fingertips, so why wouldn't we use it? Pato te whakamā, Mata always say, hey, sort of leave the shyness, leave the shyness alone, and then we can have a look. So there's just one idea. So you can see that, like I'm sort of going back to, I suppose, the context and the structure for this term was really greetings and pepeha and filling the kupu hou, but I don't want to go any further on the kupu hou that we're actually using in our engagement. I want to at this stage put, we're looking at new things and sort of having a look, and I sort of looked at it on this month, what's happening outside, that kind of thing. We can describe those certain elements. So that's one way that we can look at it. Or another thing I had for you was that if there was anything if there's anything in the Te Ao Māori world that you wanted to engage in, hey, we can have a look at that as well. I'm open to those suggestions, but I'm sort of coming back to our core, sort of our core from our context for this term, and I'm happy to do that. So I'm going to start putting these things together. I mean, I know we can have this dialogue. We can write our own scripts. We can present it. I'm sort of hoping that one of my boys or one of my sons sort of shares around pepeha and get him to sort of hopefully get him to sort of talk around using the different I suppose ownership or the I won't say pronouns, but the possessives that we talked about, like the tāku, the aku, the tōku, ōku, those kind of things. So yeah, just sort of different little activities we can do together, whānau. And that's sort of the main thing for Matua. But just to sort of keep in the space, we'll start going through it, and hey, we can see how we go. But I'll go back to sort of start with the pepeha side of things shortly, and start putting some structure up there with particular with particular words in the pepeha to sort of make it a bit more personal. But if you're a year 9, which is fine, we're going to keep things basic. With our year 10 whānau, hey, these these things that we can add on, and then Matua can scaffold or put on to those that are happy, or even diverse. And sort of, when I was talking about diversity, and it means that there's other learners in your group that might be happy to add real extras on to the pepeha, whether that's giving a small greeting of sort before starting the pepeha, or with a conjunction being with an ending as well. So it's those little things that we'll be looking at. Punctuation as well. I'm going to look to load some punctuation down for you, some little activities that you can do just around your punctuations, your a, e, o, u, all of those as well. So that'll be another shared space. So yeah, that's sort of Matua giving you a little bit of an insight about what we can be doing together. But yeah, all in all, like Matua sort of saying, I'm hoping everyone's doing really well. So yeah, this will be shared with the year 10 cohort and the year 9 cohort on the Google Classrooms. And hey, enjoy the rest of your day. Watch out, the posts will be coming, and the engagement will be coming. And hey, we can take it from there. So kia ora mai tātou whānau. And we'll just, Matua will just finish us off with our karakia, and then hey, we'll start that engagement really soon. Karakia whakamutuna kia tātou katoa, te ata whai o tō tātou ariki, aihu koraiti, me te aroha o te atua, me te whiwhina taitanga ki te wairua tapu, ko ihu koraiti tō mātou āriki, aene, ākenei, āmeni. Pai marere kia koutou katoa i te whānau. Hei kona.